Yo, what is up, my lemon heads? Today we're going to be continuing the last video, which was the progression one. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. And now we're going to be doing New World. Alright guys, so you might be asking yourself, hey, Summer's Halo 1, like, why are you at the docks, my guy? Well, this is where you spawn here after you talk to this guy. Well, after you go to level 700, you come here, right? And you spawn right here. The first people that you have to take out are these kids right here. Right here. They're called the Riders. So these guys are kind of annoying because they teleport. They beat me up just like that. Oh, they don't teleport, but they like rush into you and they hurt you really bad. So they're kind of annoying. The quest is right here. Just follow this little path right here from over there to the docks. Right here where the big exclamation mark is at. So to fight those guys, obviously you have to be level 700 because that's what level you have to be to get here. And the second people you have to be 725. And then the boss, his name is Diamond, is 750. Okay, so like I said earlier, those are the first people over there, right in front of the docks, and they're also right here. There's like two sections of them. The second people that you have to fight are over here, right here. There's two sections as well. There's 1, 2, 3 right here, and then there's another 3 over here. And then the boss, if you're right here next to Coliseum and you go this way, and then you climb up here where this big humongous tree is at. He is right here. Well, right now he's not here, but he spawns somewhere around this tree. Alright guys, so from here where you want to go is look over there and just go straight over here. Right here where this exclamation mark is at. And then this is their second location. The first people you have to fight is the Swamp Pirates, which is 775. The next is the Factory Staff, which is 800. And lastly is Jeremy, which is a boss, 850. Alright guys, so the first people are right here, which are the Swamp Pirates. And then the second people are over here by the factory. Right here. Alright guys, and the thing about these guys is that they're so separated. Like you see this one all the way over there. Just one right here. Just one right here. If anyone knows about grinding in this game, is that we always skip this because it's just such a pain. So what I recommend is just to stay on the Swamp Pirates and on Jeremy until you make it to the next location. Alright guys, our next location is Green Zone. So what you want to do is just keep following this little path, and right there where you see those big branches, go straight over there. But if you can't see that far, just keep following where my character goes. Alright guys, here I am in Green Zone. Your spawn point is right here in the bridge, or right in front of the bridge. And then your quest is over here where the exclamation point is at. So first people you have to fight, you have to be in level 875. Second people, you have to be in 900. And then last but not least, the boss Fajita, you have to be in 925. So the first people are on this side over here. They are separated, but you can get them together. You can get 3 at a time. You're gonna get this guy, and you get this guy. Oh, and I also recommend to have a gun because it's very easy to get people together without having to get all the way over there. You know, like traveling a lot. So see, you get them all together here, and then just kill them. And you guys get the point. And the next people you guys have to fight are the ones over here, the opposite side. These guys are a little challenging, so if you guys want to like pop a double XP, just do it over there. Because these guys have TTK and they hit you hard. You see that, guys? They have triple katana, and that hurts you bad when you don't have a lot of health. So the last person you want to go to is Fajita, which is this way. Just follow this path into this big like destruction zone right here. They're not spawning because this is a fresh server, And speaking of fresh server, I would like to thank my friend GFLX Pope for providing this private server, and I will put his link in the description for his YouTube channel. Alright guys, so now that we're done with Green Zone, if you get your boat over here, and then if you come this way straight, you come right here. Alright, so this is the quest right here. The spawn point is right here. You can climb these ladders, but nobody does that, so just jump twice. And the first quest right here, you have to be in level 950 to fight the zombies. And then for the vampires, you have to be 975. And then after 975, you go to the next island. So another tip that I have is just to fight these zombies all the way until you leave this island, because like I said earlier, the vampires, as you guys can see, are very spread out and they're just hard to to grind on, you know. So I would totally recommend to stay on the zombies until you guys get out of this island. Alright guys, now the next location will be the Ice Island. Well, I just call it the Ice Island. That's not the proper name, but that's just what I call it. So where you want to go is just go around the green zone. And then it should be this island right here. Alright guys, so now what you want to do, if you don't have a flying fruit, you're painfully gonna have to keep jumping all the way up here. You know, maybe use a move to get up here. And yep, we're here. Alright guys, so once you're up here, your spawn point is right here. And then the quest giver's over here. First people, you have to be in level 1000. And then the second people, you have to be 1050. So the same thing what I said earlier, I would recommend to stay here on these guys. This is definitely like the worst grinding spot because you have to be here for so long. And like I mentioned before, you just want to stay on these guys until you proceed to the next island, and you do not want to go to those guys because they hurt bad. But if you guys don't, I will show you. The next people are over here. The reason why they hurt so bad is because they do what the gorilla, you see that? They do what the Gorilla King does in Old World, and it's super annoying and it hurts bad, and you're gonna be dying a lot, so it's not really efficient. Alright, so the next place we gotta go is to Hot and Cold. That's actually how the island is called, and I like calling it that. So like before, if you just go around the back of Green Zone, you should find it. It's very easy. And then you just want to go right in between the cold side and the hot side. And we are here. So first off, you have to go to cold first. So here's the spawn point. And then over here is your quest giver. First people we have to fight here are level 1100. And then you have to be 1125. And then the boss, which is the Smoke Admiral, is 1150. So the first people are going to be to the left over here. And they're these guys. And these guys are kind of annoying because they do this one move that damages you a lot. See, there goes that move. That hurts a lot. And if you get all of them together, they're all going to do it at the same time. And it's going to be kind of a pain, but you guys got this. The one right after this one, it's actually way worse, if I'm being honest with you guys. So these guys have Ice Fruit, and if you guys know, Ice Fruit stuns you and damages you. So yep, just like that. And then they'll get close to you and start hitting you. Yep, just like that. And if you get all of them together, they're all gonna freeze you at the same time. They're gonna damage you hard, and they're all gonna beat you up at the same time. And they're very, very annoying. Alright, the next place is over here, Hot. You know, just on the other side of the wall right here. And actually, fun fact, you can actually destroy this wall. Yeah, not a lot of people know that. But here's the first person, this is the quest giver. First people you have to fight are the Magma Ninjas, and you have to be 1175. And the next people you have to fight are the Lava Pirates, which are 1200. Alright, so the first people are over here where this pouring lava is at. There's 1, 2, 3 right here. And then if you come to the other side, there's another set of 3. So 1, 2, and where's the other one? And 3. There you go. So you just get them together with your gun. You know, you go pew, 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 and then you fight them right here. Alright, before we move into those people over there, the Smoke Admiral is here. He's not here at the moment because, like I mentioned earlier, this is a fresh server. So the next people are over here on this side. And if you want to, you can grind here. I grinded over there. I just popped the double XP because it's just easier. And these guys are also a little spaced out, but a lot of people do kill these guys, so if you want to go for it, then go for it. Alright, so now if we get on our boat right here, and then we go
Mango tear, put it reverse tear,
and then we just keep going. The next place that we have to go after this is actually Ghost Ship. Alright guys, so the Ghost Ship is right next to the graveyard, which is where the zombies were at. Alright, there you go. Alright, so one thing to mention is that you can't come inside of here until you're level 1000. Like, it just won't let you in. It's going to say that you need to be level 1000 and level 1000 is required. Alright, but moving on, the first people you're going to have to fight here are actually those people right there. Hello. Are these guys right here. You have to be level 1250. Then the next people are the ship engineers, which are 1275. So the first people are right here, like I told you. There's one right here, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. But if we go to the other side, there are also another 4, I believe. There's a 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind, there was only 3. Well, here's the other people. And to go to the next people that you have to fight, the engineers, you go either on this side, there's a hole right there in the wall. Or you can go on this side, there's another hole in the wall. And here they are. It's kind of dark down here, so I don't know what to tell you, but it's going to be dark down here. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3 people on this side. And if you go under the engine, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 people on this side. You know what I just noticed, guys? There's an engine, a huge engine, and a boat that doesn't even need an engine because it's like, you know, a boat, like an old boat. So I don't know what's up with that. The next, if you come over here, you're gonna see these guys. Front crew quest giver. So the first people you have to fight are the ship steward and then the ship officer. So the ship steward you have to be 1300 and then the officers are 1325. And I also recommend to stay on these chefs until you get out of the ship because the other people are just spread apart and these guys are actually kind of easy to kill. And you can get them all together and you can just fight them right there or right there. Right there you go. Because if you fight them in the corners, one of them will despawn. Or a few, I'm not sure. But they despawn. Alright, after this amazing ship of oldness and ghostliness and scariness, the next place you have to go is to the castle. And if you guys can see far, well, it's literally the only castle. And you guys can see it from here on my screen. But maybe if you're on mobile, I'm not sure if you can see that far. But just follow my boat and you'll be fine. Alright guys, now that we're here, your spawn is right here, right under this little tree. It's pretty nice. And then your quest is over here. The first quest is gonna be the Arctic Warrior, then the Snow Lurker, and then the Ice Admiral. So the first people you're gonna have to be 1350, so right out of Ghost Ship. And then the second people you have to be 1375. And then the boss, the Ice Admiral, you have to be 1400. So here are the first people over here. These guys are pretty chilled. They don't damage you that hard. They're not that crazy. Or they do damage you because, you know, like you're not max yet. But they do damage you, but not that much. And then the second people are over here. And here is where the bad happens. Like, these guys have ice fruit again. Yes, I know. And they damage you so hard, like, as you can see. Oh, like, I'm max level. I have max melee and defense, so I have the most amount of health I can possibly have, as well as the Dark Goat. And look how much they damage you guys. It's just an absurd amount of damage. You see guys, they hit you with that, and it's just, they're very annoying. I would recommend to stay over here and pop another double XP. I'm not sure what to tell you guys, because these guys, you will be dying over here, and if you care about your bounty, you will be losing bounty as well. But last but not least, if you go, oh gosh, if you go all the way up here, on top of this humongous castle, oh, would you look at that? Mr. Ice Admiral was actually here. So here's the Ice Admiral, and here's a little quick clip of me clapping him. There you go, guys. And now we're going to be performing my OG classic, only the OGs will know, teleportation. Whoa, here we are. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, do whatever you want. You can like, you can comment, I don't even care anymore, but I'd like to thank my friend again, GFL Expo. His link will be in the description, so go check out his YouTube channel, guys. Support him. He supported me with this video by purchasing a private server. And this is the end of the video, unfortunately. Yeah, I know you want to keep watching. Nah, I'm just kidding, but this is the end of the video, my lemon heads, and I'll see you on the next YouTube video. Later.